My name is Do Not Obey, and let's get started. Let's get it.
Did or do you and your ancestors keep telling you interesting stories and fairy tales? Witches are often raised with stories and fairy tales which are told over and over again. It is very important for the descendants to learn about their world of witchcraft. These stories often possess a certain pattern. It teaches a young witch something about her tradition, and it also helps build up her moral integrity. With great powers come great responsibilities. You or your ancestors may always have had a potion for everything. It is very common in bloodlines to craft potions for almost any condition and pass them through generations. A potion to help you study, a potion for a sweet dream, a potion to help you dream better, a potion to ease anxiety, a potion for better sex, honey. And the list is endless. Your ancestors were always interested in listening to your dreams. Witches know that in their dreams they become more aware of their true nature. When the physical plane ceases to influence their judgment, their true potential might be unveiled. However, witches may wait for the right moment to talk to their children or grandchildren about their magical powers. This right moment might come after a dream that a child saw, or a dream revealing his or her true destiny. Did or do you or your ancestors give weird advice? Some advice may seem useless. Some advice may not make any sense unless you are a witch. Some may sound more like superstitions, or others may laugh it off or laugh at the people that are telling the story, but some need to listen to them carefully. Like advice saying, do not whistle at night in the forest, or always have a pot of basil in your home, or do not leave your hair in a brush. Now, that was taught to me by my Nana. She told me not to leave my hair in a brush, and I remember not to throw your hair outside because she says that the birds would take it and make a nest out of your hair and you may get a headache. I'm just saying. Always flush, excuse me, I'm not trying to offend anybody, but blood-covered paper towels made sense only when I've studied witchcraft. Now, I have no idea what that means, but if you're a witch or you're practicing, you'll probably understand that. Did or do you and your ancestors cook in an odd way, using spices and herbs no other knows and, of course, uses? Kitchen witchcraft is very popular because it is concealed and powerful at the same time. Witches love herbs and spices, and they like to use them every day to enchant the living. Do you keep getting amazed by their vast collection of dried herbs and exotic spices organized in glass bottles with handwritten labels? Cooking becomes a unique experience when you also employ witchcraft. Did or do your ancestors raise you to love and spend time outdoors in nature? Witches love to teach their heirs about the miracles of nature. New witches are taught to recognize birds, reptiles, and trees. They organize activities in the wild, spending much time around lakes, rivers, forests, etc., in order to help their heir get in touch with nature. Did or do your ancestors love spending time alone? They may be old or a widow, but they have no problem staying alone at home. Somehow they manage pretty good. Witches are not afraid of being alone. In fact, they prefer it for certain rituals and procedures. It is not that they do not enjoy the company of the ones they love. However, they love spending time alone. Did or do your ancestors always know what's the current moon phase or know exactly what holiday is today? They may know the religious calendar by heart too. Witches are always attuned to the circles of the sun and the moon. It is very important for witches to be up to date with the zodiac. Did or do your ancestors perform little rituals when a new child was born or when you move into a new house or a new year has come? Witches, although they want to keep their practices a secret, they will not neglect the important moments. Do they bury the new placenta in a blessed grove when a new child is born? Have you noticed them covering the mirrors of a house when someone has died? Although they do not talk much about what they are doing, they insist on performing these rituals. They want their descendants to attend some of these rituals or maybe tell them with every little detail. Did or do your ancestors have the same markings on their body as you? Did they keep telling you that you have inherited these weird spots on your body? We have explained in our witch mark article, it is very common for lines of witches to possess the same marks on their body as a proof of their spiritual bloodline. What's even more interesting is that one might be adopted and have the same witch mark too. Witch marks is the magical imprint of the magical bloodline in the genetic code.